So which is going to be the most attractive of all the coaching vacancies when this season is over? It's that time of year. There are already 3 places that have coaching openings. The Lions with their firing over the weekend of Patricia, Houston with the firing earlier this year, Atlanta with the firing earlier this year. People are impressed with what they've seen from Raheem Morris in Atlanta. I don't know, honestly, how good a chance he has of keeping that job or not. But let's say those 3 are open. There are 3 more that I think are basically locks. The Chargers is one of them. Any chance Anthony Lynn, whom I like very much, any chance he had of keeping his job, I think ended yesterday. The clock management by the Chargers yesterday was, frankly, embarrassing. It was embarrassing to watch an NFL team get it that wrong. And it's a game they probably lose anyway, but the clock management left them absolutely no chance. I don't want to go through all the things that they did wrong because it would take a very long time. If you didn't see it, just suffice it to say it was one of the worst clock management snafus, debacles that you've seen in a long time. And if you did see it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I think that's an opening for sure. I think the Jets are an opening for sure, and I think Jacksonville is an opening for sure. So that's 6. Then I wrote question marks down next to a bunch of them. Is there going to be a coaching opening in Denver? Do we think Vic Fangio stays the coach there? How about Philadelphia? Is there any chance they make a change? If this thing goes completely sideways on them, the direction that it's headed? Dallas? One and done? Pay off Mike McCarthy all that money? I doubt it. Chicago? Chicago's a mess. I think that one's a likelihood. And then Tampa Bay. I would not be stunned if Tom Brady makes it a him or me after this season. I believe Bruce Arians is the problem there. I think that his offense, his ego have ruined that team. Ruined. Now they have a bye week left for a little self-scouting. They have a chance to turn this around. But the numbers are what the numbers are. They're as good in play action when they run it as any team in the NFL. And Tom Brady is better in play action than maybe any quarterback that ever lived. And they never run it. Never. They ran it 5 times in an entire game yesterday. Their offensive philosophy stinks. It's just flat wrong for the people they have. Bruce Arians has a square hole and he's trying to stick a round peg. I always get that thing wrong. Whatever it is you can't stick in something else, that's what he's trying to do. And he's got it completely wrong. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't do something right, if Brady doesn't make a point of, it's either me or him. Because why in the world, if you're Tom Brady, why are you doing this? What do you have left? Another year or 2 tops? You want to win another championship? The coach is keeping you from doing it. And he's making you look bad. He's making you look a lot more like Jameis Winston. And frankly, it's making Jameis look a little better. Because maybe the problems Jameis Winston had were not Jameis Winston problems as much as they were Bruce Arians problems. But I digress. Because what I told you I would give you was the most attractive coaching job, and to me, that is the Chargers. Because the Chargers have the quarterback. I want to go coach Justin Herbert if I have my options. Now, if the Jets seem like a lock to get the number 1 pick. They will draft Trevor Lawrence, assuming he doesn't force his way out of it by either going back to school or just flat refusing to go to the Jets. My gut feeling is he doesn't do that. My gut feeling is that Trevor Lawrence is the quarterback of the Jets next year. That's still not as attractive a job because you still don't know for sure Trevor Lawrence is going to be as good as Justin Herbert has been so far. And the Jets come with a whole heap and helping of other issues. Ownership has been a problem with the Chargers for a while, and they're a franchise that people historically have not wanted to go play for, i.e. Eli Manning. But it's not nearly as bad as the Christopher Johnson Jets. So I think the Chargers are a much better option.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.